Y'all are probably wondering, what's going on right now? What is this video? Where's the Assassin's Creed video I was promised? It's a good question. Um, Let me introduce you to someone. Go ahead and say what's up.
What's up, everybody? My name's Swift. Pretty much across all platforms, DC nerd, Marvel nerd, anything you think about, pretty much it.
So today we're gonna be kind of doing a separate, like a different kind of video. It's like it's a collab. I mean, it's my first collab. We're gonna do it like a back and forth kind of thing. Today we're talking about the DCU and some DC game stuff actually. So do you got anything you want to start us off with?
Yes. Actually, in terms of DCU, have you seen that they're doing a Gorilla Grodd and Jimmy Olsen TV show?
I did see that actually. I heard rumors actually about it where like it was because it was supposed to be like a Jimmy Olsen show only first, and then it got turned into like Gorilla Grodd.
How do you feel about that, bro? I'm curious.
I mean, it's if I'm being completely honest, it's a little weird. Gorilla Grodd getting his whole own show before we even have a Flash yet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I think what I think is happening here is I think James Gunn is like he doesn't know what he wants to do, but he does at the same. That's why I feel like you're getting a lot of the little random shit that he's doing.
Yeah.
That's why I've loved everything the DCU has done so well. That Peacemaker finale. I don't know about that. But yeah. Besides that, I've loved everything they've done. The only thing I'm worried about is we're taking a little too long to get to the main player.
Yeah.
And I would have been fine with just a Jimmy Olsen like crime show where each season is like a different crime that's happening in like season 1 Gorilla City, season 2 could be Kondak, like something like that.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be really
that's
cool.
what I was hoping for. Yes, but apparently it's just gonna be like a buddy cop, Gorilla Grodd and Jimmy Olsen, I guess.
That's weird, man.
It is, bro. Low-key don't even make sense, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, James Gunn has been using a lot of the like weirder, nicher kind of characters, and I do also think that that's a little weird, considering. I mean, DC has a lot of cool characters, and sure, the deep cuts can be cool, but we don't even have a Batman yet, dude.
Very true. That's very true.
I mean, we got a Superman and we got Supergirl, but I think we still need to set up the players, like the main guys first.
Oh yeah, definitely. And here's where I come from with that. My bad for you all, but
no, it's all right.
With that, like, that's what I'm saying. We like the niche, like the weird niche stuff. We like that because we live in our own little comic book bubble. But I feel like you can only do that shit for so long until people just start getting, okay, what are you doing? Where's Batman? Where's, like, you get what I'm...
Yeah, like the general audience, like they want to see the big hitters. They don't want to see Peacemaker. They don't want to see Gorilla Grodd yet. Well, maybe they do want to see Grodd, but not without Flash.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Do we even know who our Flash is? Is it Wally, Barry? Do we even know that yet?
I don't think. No, we don't even. There's not even rumors. I don't think.
Oh man.
Because it's.
Oh man.
Everybody, I've heard both sides of the thing where like people are like, we want Barry, and then other people are like, we want Wally. I've heard lots of people want like Grant Gustin back as the Flash. And
yeah, I don't agree with that.
I'll be honest. I mean, he was like good as the Flash, but like
yeah, he was really good. But
he had 9
again,
seasons.
Yeah, I was about to say again.
And honestly, if I had to do a take on it, I'd say like we could do both because this is like a big extended DC universe. But it's like, why should we rush right into Wally?
Yeah, very true.
That's like
very true.
That's like we start the universe with Dick Grayson as Batman, you know?
Oh yes, bro. I thought I've been in the minority because there's so. I'm a Wally lover. Trust me, I watch JLU and
Yeah.
everything. I've seen it all. But I'm low key tired of seeing like my boy Barry not getting the love he's really supposed to be getting, bro. I know Wally's great and everything, but come
I
on,
know.
bro.
Bro, I will never be able to get over how much the Snyderverse slandered Barry Allen.
Oh,
I really think that Barry needs a bit of a redemption arc with the DCU.
bro. I think every character that was in that hellhole deserves like a cleanse. The only one I'd say they did kind of good was Aquaman, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that.
But then we start going into Superman, and then the pregnant. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about like the cut ending.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Where Batman gets Lois. Oh, dude. Where Batman gets Lois fucking pregnant, and then they have their kid, and their kid becomes the new Batman with Superman powers. That was some bullshit, Zack Snyder.
Oh my god! And another thing that had me worried going further with James Gunn. Supergirl, if I'm correct, right? Supergirl is like the first non-James Gunn like thing that's coming out, right? Everything else has been James Gunn.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
but it's gonna.
Yeah.
What?
He did Creature Commandos. He did Peacemaker, and he did Superman. So yeah.
Yes, sure. He literally did everything.
Mm-hmm.
So here's my issue with that though. Supergirl is like such like a James Gunn type movie. It's still gonna feel like James Gunn. Mm-hmm. That's what I think. I've it's not really bright, like kind of dull in color. I mean, I'm still hyped, but like compared to the book, oh man.
Yeah, I've seen the comparisons. I've seen so many comparisons to like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Already, like it's insane.
Mm-hmm. Which I mean,
now,
sorry.
No, you're good.
I've seen. I can kind of see where the comparisons are coming from for Guardians, because a lot of the set design does look like brown and like metallic and stuff, and it does look like it's just from Guardians with some of the sets, but at the same time, it's still slightly DCU like tinted, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What were you gonna say though?
Oh, I was gonna say this. Basically, what you said, it feels like Guardians, but I actually do think it's gonna be a really good movie just because that Jason Momoa Lobo. Like, do I even need to say anything after that?
Oh yeah, dude. I remember before we saw him as Lobo in like any kind of promos or anything, I remember everyone was saying, "Oh, he's born for this role," and I was like, "Okay, I could see it. I do see it, but it's like I want to see how he looks and feels first." And then the promo came out, and I was like, "God damn," you know?
Bro, I swear, bro, I was like, "Wow."
I was like, I don't know why I ever doubted this.
Dude, it looks so good. Like, bro, please. I honestly, a little 8 episode like little show with Lobo, I'd watch.
Yeah.
But here, my bad. But here is like Peacemaker. I'm done. Sorry, I don't want to see him.
I know what you're talking, dude. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of an unpopular opinion. I'm not gonna lie, but I think Peacemaker season 2 had a bit of a falling off from season 1.
Oh, definitely, bro. I said that shit in episode 1.
I mean, season 1 was real good for me, and then season 2, it started off like it's a little different, but it seems like it could still be good. And then by the time we got to the finale, it's like, what's going on?
The finale just feels like a whole like different show. It doesn't even it's weird. That becomes one of my biggest problems with the DCU so far. I feel like we're holding on to old baggage. Like like we're still, and I know this is a crazy take. A lot of people don't want to hear this. I've gotten so much shit for saying it, but I'm gonna say it. Robert Pattinson's Batman is the reason we haven't gotten on DCU Batman yet.
I think that's true, actually.
I firmly believe that. With how long that movie's taken to come out and they're just starting to shoot, that is going to be. And then I don't even like Robert. I'm sorry. I don't even like that version of Batman.
Damn.
But I just feel like it takes so long. That's what's stopping Batman. And if we use some of the fantastical villains for Pattinson, I fear that we won't be able to. Whatever villains are in his movies, I'm scared we're not going to be able to see the version of Batman I want to see go up again.
Yeah, I get that. I feel like I understand that kind of viewpoint where it's like if Matt Reeves takes one of a good fantastical villain and he grounds him down for this like realistic Batman universe, it's understandable to be afraid that like, oh, this guy works really well fantastically, but we can't use him because he's in the other Batman.
Yes, I hate that.
And the whole thing about like Pattinson holding back the release of the DCU Batman, I'm pretty sure that is 100% the case because of how, like, I'm pretty sure DCU Batman is supposed to come out in 2028. I think that was like the projections in like 2023, and then the Batman Part 2 is coming out in 2027. So I feel like they're kind of waiting for Pattinson to kind of pass by, in order to make room for DCU.
And it also feels like they're like trying to like see which one the audience is gonna like more, the more grounded one or the fantastical one. That's why I'm just like, I know the Batman Part 1, to me it was fine. I don't look at it as like this big ass masterpiece everyone does, but if we're gonna look at it that way, I feel like clinging on to that is like slowing a lot of this shit down, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, there's still a lot of people who want Robert Pattinson in the DCU.
Oh, I hate those people. I'm gonna be completely honest. Don't tell me you're one, please. No, bro, no.
I just look. I think it could.
So let me hear you out.
I think it could work. Because, like, all right, Daredevil. Daredevil in the Netflix show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the show?
Mm-hmm.
He's all. I mean, it's not like super realistic because it's a blind guy fighting criminals, but he is in a more realistic kind of grounded world. And then by the time of Born Again, he's swinging from rooftops and stuff, He's wearing a drippier fit. He's in a bigger universe.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
Not exactly name dropping Spider-Man, but he got a mention.
Yeah.
And the way I see it is, they kind of merged the original Daredevil universe with the MCU pretty seamlessly, I think, besides Spider-Man not showing up in the final battle. And
I agree.
I feel like we could do that same thing with Robert Pattinson's Batman, where it's like Gotham is kind of realistic, grounded at first, in like a year one Long Halloween kind of era, where it's like we start out with these crime bosses, but then we can move on to these giant extravagant villains in this fantastical world. I feel like it would be good to see like the evolution of it, and especially since this is a newer Batman, that means we have a lot more room to introduce more members of the Bat family.
I see.
I've seen a lot of arguments online about like, oh, now that since we're starting with the later Batman, you're gonna have more Bat family, and I get that, but at the same time, it's like I like seeing the evolution. I want to see Dick become Nightwing. I don't want to go directly into the franchise and Damian just became Robin, I want to see Dick become Nightwing. I want to see Jason get killed. Sorry, Jason. I want to see Tim take up the mantle. You know, I want to see all this stuff happen because there's so much we still haven't seen on screens and stuff.
That's very true. Here's what I have to say about that. I would agree with you. I do agree that the MCU did it very well. Here's the problem, though. Matt Reeves is not like that. He's so dead set on it being like so grounded. He can't even glide. He has to wear a fucking wingsuit. That's where Matt Reeves.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. This man, Matt Reeves, will not agree on anything for his life.
Like, bro. Like, we can't even have Oswald Cobblepot be the name. Like, it has to be Oz Cobb or something. It was Oz Cobb or something.
I'm not gonna lie, that did piss me off. Oz Cobb?
Like,
what are we talking about?
Shit just, yeah. And then, so, like, don't expect a Mr. Freeze. I wouldn't expect a Clay. That's why it could work with a different... I'd be more open to the idea if Matt hadn't already came out and basically say, fuck you, we're being realistic.
Yeah.
I'd be more open to it. But now that I know he's dead set, like he don't even want like anything, well, I'm just like, well, okay, then fuck you, then I guess. Can we just get our... I mean, that's how I'm feeling, bro.
Yeah.
And then you take so long. He takes like 30 plus years. Where I just got disinterested. It took so long, like I don't even care that it's shooting. It's like, whatever. That's just me. And as far as evolution with characters and all that, I'm one of the people who does think just having them there kind of work, but you still have to explain how it happened. Like, I wouldn't be mad if we go in there. Bruce is doing it. Damian's Robin, Nightwing, everything's how it's supposed to be. But there are some minor changes. I do want Jason Todd to still be thought of as dead. I still want that to be a thing.
Yes.
Where everyone still thinks he's dead. And I feel like you can tell what happened, but not do it in a way where we have to wait. It's the wait. That's the issue.
No, I get that.
That's...
I feel like, though, in like a extended DC universe, you could tell some of the Robin's stories in like Teen Titans movies, though.
Yes, that's that. I was just about to say that. If when you do Teen Titans, you can. That's perfect setup to show the origin of this Dick Grayson and that's perfect.
Oh, dude,
So,
I just got an idea. That could be like the beginning, where it's like the intro, and it could be like going like a montage of Dick Grayson as Robin, and then becoming Nightwing.
Perfect.
And then it cuts to the title, and then it's like, 3 years later or something, and now we're in the Teen Titans.
I'd love that.
Definitely, though, I think something we can both agree on. Under the Red Hood needs to be a movie in the DC.
Yes, dude, that is a $1 billion movie waiting to happen if you do it right. If you do that shit right, bro, that's like Civil War type money.
Red Hood is so popular these days, and he's such a fucking cool character. You would basically be burning money to not do that in an extended DC universe.
Bro, I'm telling you, that shit, you do that right, bro, you're good. Like, you don't have to worry about... Honestly, I think it should be a mix of like horror and like, and just copy the animated movie, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad movie, by any means.
He's like, literally just copy and paste the animated movie. It's literally right there.
Plus, I mean, that went to direct to DVD anyway, so it's not like everyone saw it.
But here's my problem with the Batman thing. I do have one slight concern with the Robins. Tim Drake, I have no clue what the fuck they're doing. I don't know if he's going to be a Teen Titan member because we already got Damian.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be off doing his own thing. I don't even know if he'll be mentioned. So I am kind of worried about it.
I am worried about that as well. I'm worried that they'll go like the animated New 52 movies route and be like...
Where he just never existed.
They just erased him. They even erased Jason in that. I'm still so pissed at that.
Man.
But That is a fear of mine as well. Whether they'll fast track to Damian and be like, "Oh, Tim Drake, who?" You know?
Yeah. You can't do that. I'm so Tim. As much as he's not my preferred Robin. Honestly, if I'm being real, it's a crazy take. My favorite Robin is Damian. That's probably why I'm okay with this. But bro, Tim is such an important part of Bruce's life. You can't. There's no way you can do that shit without Tim.
Absolutely,
it just won't work.
What are you gonna say? Damian was the one who made him have Robins again? You telling me this kid right here, this murderous kid, is the one who brought hope back into Bruce's life? No, absolutely not.
Never worked. It never would work, bro. Tim deserves something, bro. Yes. He really does.
Absolutely.
Especially with like how comics have been treating my boy.
Oh god, bro. Tim recently has been
in the gutter, bro. But for Brave and the Bold, I think how you do that movie, it's honestly, I'd make it a Christmas movie because Batman and his son. You have Damian Wayne learning how to show restraint, be nice to his family and everything. I think you can wrap that all together well in like it's a perfect Christmas movie, bro.
Hey, you know what? I agree with you right there because Gotham looks best when it's snowing. I'm not gonna lie.
Snowing. Thank you. I'm not the only one who thinks that.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks best when it's snowing. There's something about it,
bro. I get tired of seeing rain 24/7. To be completely honest.
Yeah.
Another reason why I think, oh man, Man of Tomorrow, bro, that's such an important movie for this universe, bro. All this shit I'm hearing about it. Well, that shit, I'm getting kind of worried, but like I'm hyped, but like that is a shitload of characters for one movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have the same feelings. I think I am very hyped for this movie. I'm very excited to see David Cornsweet as Superman again. But it's just 50 million characters in the movie, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, how are you supposed to do all of this? Because I thought, like, okay, MCU, it's been going for a little while. And we've gotten to the point where people feel like you got to do homework to enjoy a movie. Right?
Indeed.
The DCU is pretty much just starting out. And we're already... I'm not saying we're at that point, but it feels like we're getting real close to it.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the signs in Peacemaker, if I'm being honest.
You got Jon Stewart as Green Lantern coming into Man of Tomorrow. People are going to be like, who's this guy? James Gunn's going to be like, go watch Lanterns. You know what I'm saying? And not everybody can get an HBO Max subscription anyways.
Bro, that's true. That's so true, bro. Especially they keep increasing prices too, though.
Absolutely, man. So
bro, bro, that movie is like that shit has a lot of weight on the shoulders, bro. Bro, Batman here. I think we could say Batman for another video because come on, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Batman, DCU wise, we can still talk about Arkham and all that. But the DCU Batman, I have so much I want to say, but we can save it for another video, bro.
Yeah.
But as far as Man of Tomorrow, and I think, bro, David Cornsweet is the best Superman we've had, including Christopher Reeves. I'm sorry.
Thank you, bro. Oh my, dude, the amount of people I've had to fight on that. David Cornsweet is literally the best Superman. I'm sorry to everyone who is big fans of Christopher Reeve. I also am, but it's like David Cornsweet is just Superman, like right off the page. Right off the page.
Bro, literally, dude, you can pick up a Superman comic and watch the movie at the same time. It's fucking crazy. It really is.
I know, bro.
Bro. Christopher Reeves is great, bro. Of course he's amazing, but like if we're being completely honest here, he is the most accurate to Clark Kent we've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Especially with him saving squirrels and shit. Come on, bro.
I I can't believe that test audiences wanted to take that out of the film.
Oh, I heard about that. That shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, dang, really?
Yeah.
Snyder got y'all that fucked up?
I'm gonna be completely honest right here. Test audiences are the worst thing that has ever messed with theaters, I think.
Yes, bro, I agree.
Every single time I've heard about, like, test audiences didn't like this, so they changed it in the movie. Or test audiences didn't like this, they almost changed it. It's almost always them getting rid of good shit. It's like, do you not know what you're watching? Do you not
It's just kind of crazy to me that you hate a comic book character doing what he's known to do. That's just odd.
I know, bro.
And then that goes back. I'm sorry, bro. I am a burning, raging Snyder hater. I will forever hate his movies, bro. I'm sorry. I feel like he did so much damage to DC, bro. We're still recovering to this day.
Absolutely.
Like, bro, he fucked up so much. Like, bro, there was a point in time where everyone thought Superman was evil, bro.
Oh God, I remember. Bro, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Zack Snyder, he has some good things, but none of it's DC.
He does. Yeah, it's none of it.
I mean, I liked Watchmen, and I've heard good things about, like, 300, but his DC stuff you should not touch.
It's just abysmal. Bro, if Zach, because I see on Instagram he's still like posting pictures of fucking the old suits and everything. So he obviously has some type of if you want to be involved so bad, assign him to an Injustice like Elseworld thing. That's his thing. That's what you do with that. But as far as touching anything in the main story, no.
Anything Earth Prime, keep this man away.
Literally, bro. And even I'm so tired of Injustice, bro. I don't even Justice League.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not gonna lie.
And that shit's so like boring.
The evil Superman thing is, I think it was 50-50 on like Zack Snyder and Injustice, because they came at the exact same time.
Oh yes, bro, the exact same. Like, I damn near thought that Snyder came up with Injustice on.
I mean,
like, bro,
nah, for real though. It was,
bro, and then
it couldn't have been
too perfect. Literally, bro. There's no. And then the boys on top of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hate that show, respectfully.
Yeah. Going back to Man
I
of
like
Tomorrow,
the show, but I hate it. Oh yeah, what about it?
Have you seen the Lex Luthor suit images?
Yes, and I love it.
I really do like it too. I like it.
Only issue I have is the emblem. I don't like the Argus logo.
Oh yeah, that was weird to me. I kind of understood it story wise, but at the same time, it's like, why would Argus make him this? Why would
that's what I don't understand. And plus, wouldn't it like, so is he not gonna have the suit by the end of the movie? Is he? I don't know.
It could be like he's got like this Argus suit, and then halfway through the movie it gets destroyed or something. I don't know. It's supposed to be some kind of big old battle or something. I don't know. I mean, with all these characters, how could it be anything else, right?
Literally, bro.
But
I'm sorry, bro. If we do that movie and don't even show like a Bruce Wayne, I
know, bro.
If Wonder Woman is in this movie, you might as well just say fuck it at that point.
Yeah. You could even do like a if there's no cast, if somehow they haven't casted Batman yet, you know, they could just do like what they did in Creature Commandos and have like a silhouette. like him watching over. Yeah, I agree. That though, just like that feels cheap. Though.
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it's just crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, we're early in the DCU still, but it's at this point it feels a little late to just do cheap, Batman stuff.
Like we talking about a Gorilla Grodd before a Wonder Woman,
before or Batman, a Batman, Flash, Green Lantern's got a show, right?
Oh, but they can get into that. That shit looks so.
How?
Oh, that shit looks so bad. I'm sorry. Bro, Hal Jordan is one of my favorite DC characters. And being a Green Lantern fan has been some of the hardest shit I've ever had to go through in my life.
I know, bro. It's so bad.
Bro, it's so bad, bro.
Having to defend that because it's just y'all just don't get it. Like y'all saw one bad movie.
It's crazy. It's crazy because he's literally like the easiest character to put on a movie.
Yeah.
That suit is abysmal too. That shit is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't know whose design. That leads into my problem with most of the suits in the DCU. Superman suit is peak. I really like it. But I'm starting to see too much of like a pattern with these suits. That's where I'm kind of getting afraid at. Like I'm starting to see a lot of panel linings, a lot of unnecessary shit on the suit.
Yeah.
Not fucking with that. Yeah.
I am in the camp where it's like, well, I say camp, it's just me, maybe one other guy, but I mean, I've not heard anyone else talk about it, but it's like, I think we need to go back to like superhero costumes, you know, like
it's crazy,
inspired almost.
Literally, and it's crazy because audiences don't even hate them. Like every time a comic accurate suit has been put to screen, everyone's loved it. So I'm just confused.
I've only ever seen positives about it. I've never seen somebody be like, "Oh, this looks ridiculous. Put him in armor."
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard, bro. I'm so glad you said that. I've never heard anybody say that.
I mean, this is kind of going a little bit off the rails with what I'm about to say, but I'm reminded of how a lot of people, I would say probably 90% of the people who watch the Dark Knight trilogy, they really like the Dark Knight costume, like the military one, kind of. And I love the Dark Knight trilogy, but I cannot stand that costume, man.
Oh, me either. I think that shit is, bro.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's so bad. I mean, I get he's trying to go realistic with it, but it's like,
it don't work, bro.
This just looks like you're making Batman part of the military, and it doesn't work.
Yeah. At that point, then you just start asking, why doesn't Bruce just like join the military or some shit?
Yeah.
Like, bro, the Dark Knight trilogy, I also get a lot of hate for this, people I talk to. I think that has done a lot of damage to Batman as a character, bro. I'm being completely real. I don't like the movies are fine. I just don't think they're like masterpieces, except there is one exception. Joker. I do think that Joker was amazing.
Joker is really great. I really like Batman Begins, to be honest with you. But the Dark Knight, it's good, but it's like maybe we should dial it back a little bit, you know, except for Joker, because we're going deep into like crime drama, you know.
That's what it feels like.
Tech, you know, it's like maybe we should go a little bit backwards to where it's the, you know, it's not Chicago, it's more stylized like Gotham.
Literally, and that's what I was gonna say. The reason why I don't like that trilogy is because of casual fans build something like they're the point. That's how you start your thing, through the casual fan base. But a lot of people just they look at Batman, never read a comic book. They look at Batman, look at those movies. That's exactly how Batman's supposed to be. I'm just like, no, it's not how Batman's supposed to be.
I'm gonna say something. Maybe not everyone would agree with me, but the Dark Knight and the Dark Knight Rises has no flavor. It has no style.
Oh yeah, I agree. I 100% agree.
It needed more time in the kitchen. It needed more time in the kitchen. It needed more comic book inspiration, and it just it went too real.
Yeah, I agree. I've been saying this for years. I also think another problem is I don't think Batman's been casted right on screen yet. I still don't think we found the perfect Batman. I don't think it's been done yet.
I kind of understand that, because I feel like the perfect Batman is gonna have that staying power. I feel like
You
that's not
literally,
gonna be something that ends anytime close to when it starts.
I agree.
And every
I
Batman we've
100% agree.
had since '89 has always ended close to when it started.
And yeah, and there's just a lot of weird shit in those movies, like Joker being the one who killed Bruce's parents,
Oh yeah.
fucking Robin being like a grown ass man. Yeah, just
Yeah. Uh, um, the okay here. I got a question I want to ask actually. So
what
let's
is it?
move into the DC games part a little bit.
Okay.
So recently, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight released. What are your thoughts on DC games as a whole right now? You know?
Oh man, oh man. So DC games as a whole, I think we've been struggling for a while. I think we've been struggling since Arkham Knight's been done, honestly. Here's what I think. I think the amount of canceled projects for DC games is what hurt it. And that's why I think we're at where we're at. Canceled Superman games, canceled Flash games, the most recently canceled Wonder Woman game.
Mm-hmm.
So those probably took a lot of money, a lot of resources. You cancel those. And then I'm hearing they had like a whole ass Justice League. There was like an Xbox 360 game, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So you do all that, you lose all that money. And now, here it goes to the most recent thing. Kill the Justice League.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is some of the worst DC media I've ever seen in my life. And they spent so much money on it. I think that flop is why we got that Dark Knight game and why we're not getting anything else besides Batman. So I think DC Games is still struggling, but this Lego game has been a win. Mm-hmm. It's just but I don't think we're out the woods yet. I still think we're starting to run, but we're not in a marathon yet.
I get that. I really do. I just want to go ahead and say I did play through Suicide Squad myself, and it was my own personal hell because that shit was so ass. I had to tough it out for one of Kevin Conroy's last performances, but yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from with it. There has been the amount of DC canceled games has been just
insane.
It's shocking, but it's not surprising. You know what I mean?
True, I agree. WBR,
because WB is just god,
Oh, and that's why I think the game's like it's such an easy fix, but it's not because you're dealing with some of the biggest dumbasses ever.
I know, bro. I remember seeing like screenshots of this canceled Superman game, and it looked so cool. It was like a Superman Arkham game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. That hurt my soul when I heard it. Oh my god.
Oh man, it was like, why the fuck are we not getting this? And
I mean, yeah, we don't even get clear answers why half this shit gets canceled. It's kind of just like, fuck you, it's never coming out. Why? Fuck you.
Yeah, and I mean, I understand the thing where it's like we're not out of the woods yet because we are still getting pretty much only Batman. Mm-hmm. I do get that because I think that WB just really needs better communication.
Mm-hmm. They do. They really do.
I'm pretty sure that I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh, they only did Legacy of the Dark Knight because they only want Batman. Because I'm pretty sure 95% of the team involved in that game were very big fans of the character.
Oh, yeah, that's a hard thing to deny. Yeah, I love that character. Especially the detail in that game.
Mm-hmm. But, I do feel that it has been way too long since we've had any game that isn't Batman.
Oh, yeah.
If I can remember correctly, it was... I mean, not counting Suicide Squad, I'd say it was probably DC Universe Online back in 2011.
Oh my goodness, bro.
So it's been fucking 15 years. Oh my god.
Jesus, bro. And that's why me and you are already talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think this Lego game, TT Games has shown they can make a game with big ass DC roster. They've shown they can do that. Yeah. And it all works really well. You can go to different cities, planets, everything. They've done it. So this to me is showing, hey, it kind of feels like TT Games like, hey, we're kind of being forced to do Batman. That's what it feels like. That's why the game, like, the game's fine, but it just like, I feel like we're just going back. Like we're in Gotham again. Batmobile, we can run around. It's the same shit. I've done it before.
Yeah, I get that.
That's how I, and I also do think this game, and I said this to you, this game doing well scares me a little bit, because this either means, okay, they like what we're doing, let's expand and do other things with DC,
or they're gonna say more Batman.
WB, yeah, or fuck it, they like Batman.
Yeah.
And that's low-key becoming true, because I don't know if you've seen this, but have you been seeing the reports of Rocksteady potentially doing another Arkham game?
Yeah, bro. I've been seeing those. I mean, I'm like, I love the Arkham series. Don't get me wrong. I did love Arkham Shadow. But I feel like it might be time to kind of
let it go.
It's, I mean,
Arkham Shadow's not even here no more, bro.
Arkham Shadow is good, but it's a VR game. It's
I have my issues with
a main one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, the last mainline entry was
nice.
11 years ago.
I don't even want to think about that shit.
So it's been a while, and I don't see, I mean, I do see where we could go, but I don't see how we could continue, you know, because it's been so long. Why have we not tried other stuff? And
it's the simple fact. Here's the simple fact right here. We all hate it. We all hate to hear it. We all hate to see it. Conroy's gone. So even if you do another Arkham game, you're not gonna have, you can't. It's literally like, okay, it's either a prequel or it's someone else. It can't be this Bruce Wayne. It's impossible. And Arkham has such like so many strains on its timeline, because they've done so much weird shit with it. So you can't even like really do much. You're kind of boxed into it, like a certain, like, that's why I'm just like, why are we still? I don't understand.
Yeah. I actually did have a question pertaining to it, because like, if we did get more Arkham games, would you prefer we do prequels, or would you prefer reboot the timeline, start fresh, new cast, new story, new writers?
Okay. Second option. The only reason I say second option is because we've already done the reboots. Origin, Shadow, we've done it. How many damn reboots do you want?
Well, Origins and Shadows are prequels.
Oh, prequels. I'm tripping. Not yet. Prequels. I don't have another prequel in me. I'll lose my shit. What else can you change? Like, you've shown us everything.
Yeah. I honestly, I'm like so on the fence about it, because it's like, I love Arkham, and there is still like 8 years between Origins and Asylum.
True.
I think, or
Very
8 years
true.
between Origins and Night. But at the same time, it kind of doesn't like line up, because it's like,
it doesn't at all.
I want Court of Owls, you know. I want Clayface. I want this crazy, I want all these crazy villains, and I feel like Arkhamverse has done as much as it can.
Hey, literally, bro. It's okay to know when a universe is done. It's that simple. It really is just that simple.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. And I also just feel like without Conroy, like, we know what happens in this Batman's future, and we're just kind of just playing in the past. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Joker, we're not gonna have Mark as Joker, so it's like, okay. I mean, it'd just be another Arkham Shadow or Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
Which I hated that, bro. Shadow was fine. It was okay to me. But that one twist with Grayson, I hated. I hate this is how the Arkham Batman met Grayson, was by beating the absolute shit out of him.
I remember when that first came out. Wait, it was the New Game Plus update was what it was. I remember when it first came out, and I remember seeing everybody on social media be like, "Oh my God, Dick Grayson! Oh my God!" And I'm just looking at him. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? This guy, this random guy. We just beat the shit out of this guy."
Bro, like, it wasn't even like a simple like.
I don't see how this
Batman
kid could become Robin.
Yeah, I wouldn't do if I'm Dick Grayson right there. I would not want to be taken and mentored by the dude who just beat the shit out of me.
Let me go live with this guy that traumatized me for the rest of my life.
Literally,
I mean, this guy in a giant ass bat costume broke through a fucking wall, beat the shit out of me. He knocked the tooth out of my mouth, and now I'm gonna go live with him. Like, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why we can't. This timeline is like low. If you really think about it, the Arkham timeline is kind of like fuck. If I'm being honest. Suicide Squad, it's kind of nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm probably not supposed to. It don't matter, bro. Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is. Like, what else can we do, bro?
Yeah.
If we do a game in the future, like, what are we gonna do? Play they had the canceled Damian Wayne game, another canceled game.
Man.
But I don't know, man. I'm tired of. I'm just tired of Batman. I'll be real. I'm just tired. That's why I think a Flash game, perfect. If you want to do the Arkhamverse, fine, but let it be a Flash game set in the Arkhamverse. That can be our proper farewell to the universe. Then at the end we reset. Perfect.
Oh, dude, that would go crazy.
Bro, it's right. It's literally right there. I don't even know what's taking them so long.
Mm-hmm. I think
it's like that's a money printer. It literally is.
Yeah, I think kind of beating a dead horse here, but the Arkham timeline continues to piss me off with how the Justice League don't exist until after the universe is ended.
Oh yeah, no sense.
Like,
it literally just makes no sense.
We
oh yeah, I agree.
Bro, we stopped playing with Batman, and then immediately he goes and fucks off with the League. I wanted to play that.
Dude, the fact we never got to play that is low key insane to me, bro. Because that's so much money. Like, do you not like money?
I know. I mean, even if WB don't have like confidence in these other characters, Batman's still there. So I mean, what are we doing? You know?
It's crazy to me that WB does this. Like, did they forget how like everyone cherishes and loves the Bruce Timm stuff? Like, did they just forget that?
The whole DCAU, everyone loves. I've never heard a negative thing about in my life.
Bro, that's like the template for like what you should be doing with those characters. Like, if I'm being honest, like if you don't want to read a shitload of comics, just look at that.
Mm-hmm. They did the research for y'all. All you'll have to do is watch like 5 seasons of TV. That's it,
bro. Literally, and it's good. Like it's quality TV.
Nothing is boring. Every episode is awesome.
At all, bro. It's all, bro. That like start to the episode where Martian Manhunter comes to Superman's house on Christmas. I want to see that in live action so bad.
No, that has to happen.
Bro.
If that doesn't happen, I'm just gonna stop watching the DCU.
and I want this Superman to believe Santa Claus is real. I need that. I know it makes no sense and it's low-key childish, but come on, bro.
Well, technically, you know, Santa Claus does exist in the DC universe, so technically,
yeah, because doesn't he like fuck with Darkseid like all the time?
Yeah, he like delivers coal to Darkseid. So it's funny to think about, because James Gunn was like, "Oh, my Superman doesn't believe in Santa. He doesn't believe in a real person."
Yeah, he's literally a thing. Like what, bro? Going back to the games, I just think like if first of all, we ain't even got into the fact this isn't even the same Rocksteady that made those good games.
That's right.
So we're gonna get another Arkham game with a whole new team, the same team that did Suicide.
Oh man.
And do you want me to be hyped about that? Yeah. I'm good. And like I said, the Arkham timeline is so boxed in. You can do a lot of stuff with it, but as far as the people we want to see, like Justice League, Batman, we can't, because Kill the Justice League fucked everything over.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I could find like infinite reasons to dislike Kill the Justice League, but killing him off screen. Off screen. And then why the hell would Jason not show up to Batman's last known location anyways?
Like, I just don't understand, bro. Whoever wrote that story, dude, I need to make a petition or something. Please let these comic book writers write our games. Please, bro.
Genuinely. We need Paul Dini back,
bro.
Please. That motherfucker did crazy work in the early Arkham.
Bro. It's like, you would think it's so simple. Hey, this person wrote the source material we're using for our game. Let's get them to write the story for us. Like, it's the simplest shit in the world. It drives me crazy.
I know, bro. WB, they'll see, like, oh, this comic writer wrote some of the best comics of Batman in history. He wants to write for our game. Let's turn him down and get our own in-house writers. What do you mean? Like,
that's why Arkham Knight story is so shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, Arkham Knight's like a perfect game, but that story, I think that story is some of the worst Batman media I've ever seen in my life. I think that story is so shit, bro. I'm being honest, bro.
I like the side content better than the main stuff. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh yeah, side content is better than Like Scarecrow's fun, but like having Batman like be like the biggest dumbass in the world in that game, locking Tim up and doing all this other stupid shit, and then handicapping Batman because he's Joker, he's hallucinating Joker. Like, how many times in the game would Scarecrow have been caught and the whole game would have been over if it wasn't for Joker? And then the clone Joker shit just
that was weird. I'm not gonna lie, Arkham Knight went off the rails like crazy with the story.
It did. And you can tell when Dini left. You can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Especially with that Hush side mission. Oh yeah.
Oh man, dude, have you heard? There were, I don't know if it was leaks or rumors or if Dini confirmed it himself. If Paul Dini were to have stayed on for Arkham Knight's story, it would have been a story about Hush and Scarecrow teaming up.
Hush and Scarecrow, yes, I seen that. Oh my god, I would have loved.
I literally, when I saw that, I almost shouted like out loud, bro.
Bro, that's perfect. Like what?
Because it was so. You're introducing Hush in Arkham City through this crazy ass side mission, right? We're building up his kind of aura, where it's like body after body. This guy does not stop. Then we come to the reveal. He's making himself look like Bruce Wayne.
Whole tactical suit on and everything too. Has a whole ass suit on.
Just for the bullshit resolution in Arkham Knight.
Gets slammed through a fucking PM.
I know.
And that's the end of his story.
He gets one tapped.
Bro, like, I would just, like, even not involving Dini, just on a base writing level, that's just a shit, like, story decision. Like, it makes no sense, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that like Hush is one of my favorites or nothing, but he is still such a cool ass villain. The shit, I agree. The bullshit they did with him in Night, dude.
It hurts my soul every time I think about it.
I just can't stand it.
Bro, Knight has so many story issues. It's low key insane. Bro, like, and I wasn't a fan of the whole like Bruce Wayne. This is Bruce Wayne's final night. He's losing. Like that shit. No.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing Batman putting down his utility belt just means he can't fight anymore. So when Scarecrow opens the truck, Batman just fucking looks at him and lets him strap him in a gurney, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, part of me was thinking like, you know, okay, maybe Scarecrow's got some men that he's got trained on, you know, guns trained on Tim and Gordon. We get there, it's just Scarecrow. There's no one else.
Just
what is stopping Bruce from just throwing hands right outside the van?
Or just knock him. The fear takedowns get introduced in that game.
For real, bro. Like, he is dilating time in the game, and you're telling me bro, he couldn't just take out Scarecrow?
NPCs. Bro, even the cops and shit are like, damn, I didn't know you could move that fast.
Exactly.
Like, we're like, bro.
Exactly.
He just let Scarecrow open the door and stare at him, I guess, bro. And that's how they have Batman lose. Yeah, I guess, bro. And Scarecrow that whole game just felt like, I don't know, man. Like, I get you need a villain to like talk to like build him up, but like, bro, he almost talked a little too much. Like, he never shut the fuck up.
I think the whole hijacking the billboards thing would have worked if it was like scripted in the story, you know, few and far between, instead of just random.
I agree. I also think that when Bruce gets captured, like he doesn't call for Dick to come and get him, no Catwoman, nothing. He kind of just lets it happen, which is crazy because in that game we track Grayson down. Batman literally says. He said, bro, two things. He says two things the Nightwing that could have changed the whole ending. The Crocside mission.
Oh, yeah.
Nightwing, make your way to my location now. Why the fuck couldn't you just... like, I don't know why you couldn't do that at the end. Then the second thing, Alfred, activate Nightwing's tracker, Penguin. So I'm like, what? Where were any of his friends at the end of the game?
That's something that bothers me too, low-key, is that, like, you tell me this Batman has... like an established Bat family. This is his third Robin, right? He's got Oracle at this point, so we've had at least one Batgirl
who's already been Batgirl, by the way.
Dick is Nightwing now, and he just came back to Gotham. He ain't left yet. Why? Bro. I don't understand why he's not letting his family help him.
That's my biggest problem with the Arkham Batman. I feel like it's cool like the first time around, but a lot of people seem to forget Batman is not just some cold-hearted
he's not
asshole who hates
his family. He loves these guys. It doesn't make sense. That's
why going after his family is the best way to beat him, because he cares about them so much.
I feel like...
So when you just take that away, he's just boring. He's just an asshole. I mean, if I'm being honest.
I just feel like if he really has been treating them like this their entire time that they've been partners or anything, or that they've worked together, why would they even be like a part of the Bat family in the first place? Why would they even be affiliated with him if he's just going to treat him like an asshole all the time?
Yeah, literally. I almost root for Jason half that game.
That this Batman, this version of Batman, seriously took in Dick Grayson and showed him crazy compassion. You know? Yeah,
this almost seems like he doesn't even want Nightwing like around. Like half the time he's either telling him to fuck off to Bloodhaven or telling him to shut. Like, damn, bro.
Exactly, bro.
And then you locked Tim up in a cell. By the way, Tim getting locked in the cell is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen Batman do in my life. Like, what?
I know, bro.
What the fuck? Bro, you could have got out of the theater. How is Tim going to stop you? Just knock him out, bro. Like, what are you doing? If you want, or tie him up, restrain him, dude, throwing him in a cell, bro. And then him losing, like, he opened, and then Tim loses to Scarecrow, probably like a few guards. Dude. Like,
that was some bullshit. I really think that whoever wrote that part of the story thought that Tim was like 12 years old or something. in the script.
Literally, and it's crazy because they made Tim like a grown ass.
They made him look like
already a problem.
Yeah, a grown ass man, bro. They gave him the Eminem bald head, bro.
Oh my god, that's one of the worst designs for Tim.
Oh yeah, God, please
bro.
Put the hood back on, please.
And that's why we need the reset, bro. Shit like that, bro. No.
It feels like, how could this guy possibly have qualified for Robin, right?
Yeah, he's low key kind of useless the whole game.
Genuinely,
like, if you think about it, Tim is low key the reason Bruce loses because he gets captured.
You're telling me that Scarecrow? I mean, he's got his fear toxin, sure, but it's not like a gas in this universe. I mean, it was in Arkham Asylum, but in Arkham Knight, it's like a thing you have to inject. You're telling me this stick figure of a man was able to catch one of the Robins off guard? You're bullshitting me. You have to be.
I think I'd have less of an issue with it if Jason was the one who went to the cell.
Yeah, absolutely. If Jason taught, if Red Hood, or I guess Arkham Knight, well, at that point in the story, it would be Red Hood.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Red Hood
went
and captured Tim, that makes more sense. I mean, we're talking about Red Hood here.
Yes. And I'm sorry, they completely fucked over. They fucked Jason's character up so bad. I'm sorry. Wasn't Jason's code, I don't work with people who murder children and women? Like, that's his whole shit. Jason would never in a million. Jason's bad. He's not a good person.
Work with Scarecrow?
Work with Scarecrow. It makes no.
It's just it's so nonsensical, bro.
Like, and then he's like bragging about it the whole game. I'm like, well, he's like, and then to have him do like a 360 at the end, he's suddenly a good guy. No, it doesn't, bro. Sorry, it really doesn't.
I mean, the whole point of Red Hood is just that, like, Jason's fed up. He's killing criminals now. So to have him work with Scarecrow, but not only Scarecrow, because remember, it was like all the villains made a deal.
Everybody.
He worked with Two-Face, Riddler.
By the way,
Harley.
Also working with, I was about to say, working with the same woman who actively helped torture him, by the way.
And I mean, Scarecrow, Deathstroke, I mean, all of these villains, I don't know how Jason walked into the room without marking them at first sight.
Yeah, wouldn't he just kill them? Like,
exactly. He just let off a few rounds once he got them all in there in a meeting. That's how.
And I'm sorry, bro. I know Jason's like pretty good power scaling wise. He's pretty decent, but like, they treat him like he's like the second Batman. Like, he's beating Bruce in one-on-ones. He's shooting Bruce in the stomach. Like,
I know. That is, I always did think about, like, how do you catch Batman off guard like that?
Yeah, especially in this universe.
In Arkham Batman too. So,
bro, that was like, they treated him like he was like the best fighter in DC or something.
I know, that was weird. I mean, I understand, like,
and then him shooting. No, hold on. We got to talk about this. Him shooting Bruce and letting Bruce just sit there and like hold his like stomach and not killing him. Come on. That is some of the most plot armor shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's got him up close. He's like, I know just where to shoot. And it's like, yeah, go for the fucking mouth. Like, his whole fucking jaw is exposed.
And it don't work because Jason at the end, at like halfway damn near through the game, he's like, fuck you, Scarecrow, I just want to kill him. Bro, you had so many opportunities to kill Batman.
Oh my. Bro. I don't know.
Yeah, Night Story is just it you can tell when a studio is really just trying to like end something. Like, that felt like a really rushed way to end that Batman.
Yeah.
But maybe it was needed, bro.
Maybe. Last question here. If you had to pick only one DC character to get a game, who would you pick?
Ooh. What type of game? You talking like Arkham treatment? Like,
just any kind of game, you know. If you want to do it like, like the linear kind of God of War, New Wolverine kind of thing. You can't.
Okay, groups don't count, right? Just one singular character.
Yeah, one character.
Okay. I'm sorry, bro. It's a basic bitch answer, but I'm gonna go Superman, bro. Like,
Absolutely.
I just feel like you could do so much with that.
Absolutely. If we were only to get one more DC game, which I would be fucking pressed, but if we were to only get one more DC game, it would have to be Superman. Because who else would you? Who else could you pick? Really,
bro. It's like he has the power set everyone loves to be NVIDIA, the super speed flight. Like I'm guessing the excuse has always been what, too OP. That's always been like the excuse.
That's
but
always
like
been a bullshit.
That don't work though. Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense much because if you watch the Superman animated series, just because Superman is strong does not mean he's like beats everybody. Because he's strong as he is, he goes against stronger threats. That's what they don't understand.
Everyone thinks like, oh, Superman's gonna be too OP. They think we're gonna be going up against like Carmine Falcone, bro. Nope. No, there's Metallo over there. I mean, you know,
dude, Metallo, Parasite. If you want to have Lobo come in, you can do that. Lex
Bizarro,
Luthor in the power suit, Doomsday, like, bro.
There's so many. So much. There's so many.
And honestly, bro, an open world. I hate Kill the Justice League. Don't get me wrong, but I think they nailed that. That Metropolis looks amazing.
Absolutely. I remember going through it. I was like, because I had a lot on the mind when I was playing Suicide Squad. But I took like a 5-minute like breather, and I just remember walking through the streets of Metropolis, being like, "Damn," you know.
Oh, especially when it starts raining. Especially when it's like rainy, cloudy weather too. I don't know, bro. Metropolis, like low key. You do Metropolis right, I might like it better than Gotham. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
It's so awesome. Look, it's like golden and like Art
yeah.
Deco. It's just crazy cool.
Perfect. Is there a reason why we till this day have not seen a snowy Metropolis? That's hurting my heart.
That I cannot think of a reason. I cannot think of a good reason, to be honest with you.
Like, that's insane.
Oh, God. I wish you didn't point that out to me, man. That's hurting me right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's like so perfect. And this is the problem. We have these ideas, the fans, yes. But it's that one, exec, that one CEO who just never played a game, never read a comic, never talked to any fan. And that's where most of this issue, like all this shit is coming from. And
exactly, bro. And you know what makes it worse is that WB, they'll send a cease and desist to anyone who makes like a fan game.
Yes,
even
bro,
if it's free. I remember
I've seen that.
It was the Arrowverse one. I remember somebody was making an Arrowverse fan game where you got to play as like Green Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, and it looked really cool. And then I think it was like 2019, 2020, WB sent him a cease and desist. He could not work on it at all, even if it was private.
Bro, what the?
They would not let him do anything.
That is sad. That really is sad.
This guy spent years of his life and just sorry, you can't do it anymore. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'd be so mad, dude.
Yeah,
bro. And another thing with this, the whole Batman thing, with them constantly pushing Batman because he said Batman's cool, he sells.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get other people to like other characters if all they see is fucking Batman?
They don't take risks. I don't know.
Like, it's crazy.
Honestly, at this point, is it even taking risks? Because comics have become so mainstream to the point where so many people like Green Lantern, Superman, The Flash, Wonder Woman. I mean, and these are just the big hitters. Why are we not risking it for the big hitters? WB?
Bro, that on top of the fact, I think more people agree with us than I think. I think a lot of people do want to see that something that's not bad.
I mean, WB is acting like we're asking for like a detective chip game, bro.
Bro, they might actually do it. Not lying.
They're acting like we want a new Peacemaker game, bro. I do not want that.
Oh
Give me
my
Superman.
God, bro. If I ever see a fucking Peacemaker game, dude, if I ever see that, bro, that game.
I think talking about Marvel for a moment, I think Marvel has been trying to do what we're talking about, because I've seen rumors of an Iron Man game, rumors of a Black Panther game. We had the Captain America and Black Panther one. What was it, 1943? I think.
Yep.
And we had the Blade one, but
that shit's in hell.
it's just none of it is coming soon.
Yeah.
None
And
of
if
it.
I'm being honest, Spider-Man 2 is low-key trash. I'm being completely honest, bro.
Yeah.
That story was just...
that I kind of want to save that for another time. I'm just gonna
definitely, please, yes, I can't wait to get into that.
I'm just gonna say this. God, they fumbled Venom. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Definitely, I can't. We'll wait, because oh my God, I got so much of it. But bro,
yeah.
Hold on to the DCU real quick. Back to the DCU. Have you seen Young Justice?
I've seen seasons 1 and 2. I never did delve into the rebirth, the reboot, or not reboot, where it came back.
Okay. First of all, you should, by the way, peek. But second of all, bro, if the Tony Stark finger snap, right? Like how that was so huge and everything. Bro, you play your cards right. You know the very ending of season 2 with Wally's death. You do that right in live action, bro. Oh my God,
dude, that would hurt people. I think that would hurt me seeing it.
Bro, I'm still hurt.
I mean, I remember seeing that shit for the first time, and I was like, "Wait, what happened?" And then he just didn't come back, and I was so mad, because it's like, this was like one of the best character of the show, and you kill him. But I guess they had to set stakes.
But bro, I get being mad. Trust me, I'm still mad. But bro, you can't deny how well written that shit was, bro.
Yeah. No, the fact that I was as mad as I was is just proven. It's proving how good they did with it.
Bro,
how much they made me feel.
I'm telling you, bro, that could be the Tony Stark moment for the DCU, bro. Give it some time, and you do that the right way. Oh man.
Yeah,
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah,
here's my question for you. What do you want to see? Because you've been asking, what do you want to see after this Lego? I know you like the Lego game. What do you want to see come out?
It's a good question. I really do think that a Superman game might be in the cards. I feel like, because I've seen, there was this video by Degenerate J, I believe, and he made some pretty good arguments for like a Superman game in the style of Lego Batman, where it's like it follows his movies, it follows his history, and we get to learn more about the comics through it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I feel like my main concern about that would be, how would we do, the map is Earth, how would we do the whole 2-player thing? Because it's not like Superman has a Robin, right?
That's very true. Yeah,
it's just difficult.
I guess it depends how late, like, if they want to do with him. Like, if you want to make it like a seasoned Superman, give him Superboy, like his son, not the actual, like the Superboy, like his actual kid, not the Cadmus clone.
Yeah, John, not Connor.
Yeah. Bro, that actually would. That's the type of stuff I wanted. If that's what they came out with, I would have been fine with that. But like when you just throw me back in Gotham again and I'm doing the same shit I was doing in like 2015, it's not it.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
But it's a good game. Good game.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up. We have been recording for, let me check really quickly, an hour 14.
We went longer than we were supposed to.
So,
that's crazy, bro.
I appreciate you coming on. This was a great recording session.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Great points were made. Great questions were posed.
Indeed.
And all in all, WB are selfish assholes, and Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League sucked ass.
It's garbage. Indeed.
Thanks again for coming on. I will leave
before we dip out, though, I do want to know what do you have next?
Well, okay, so next upload will be a tier list. I'm pretty into Assassin's Creed as well. So next upload will be a tier list on like ranking the parkour systems in Assassin's Creed. Because there's been like 12 games. There's a lot of differences and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I think after that though, I'm gonna do something more DC focused.
I'll be here.
But I'm not sure on what exactly yet.
Okay.
And
bro, just let me know, bro. I'm down.
Yeah, well, we're definitely doing this again with Marvel, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thanks again for coming on.
No problem, man.
And see you guys later, I guess.
And let me add one more thing before we go.
Yep.
Just one more thing before it's over. I want everyone who's seeing this, please let comic book writers write our games, please.
Yes, absolutely.
There you go.
If I had one wish for DC games, or for comic book games in general, we need the actual comic book writers.
There we go.
If I could only change one thing, that would be it.
Literally, that's all I ask for. Only present I want.
A ghost of you is all that I have left. Is all that I have left of you to hold. Awake in the night to find there's no one there but me, and nothing left of what we were at all.